no matter the offense, in order for the marriage to work, you have to prepare your mind that okay, you have to forgive this
Hello
person.
guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in again. I'm super excited to make this video. I'm super excited to connect with you. So in this video, I'm going to be answering some questions. My sister will be interviewing me and my second sister. She's going to be interviewing us on marriage and childbirth. So just wait and let's get right into it.
Hi, my name is Juliet.
My name is Margaret.
My name is Victoria.
Welcome back to our channel. So yeah,
Today we are just going to be, both of them are actually married and they have a kid now. So I'm just going to be asking them questions about how married life has been and how life has been since having a child. So let's get right into the video.
We're ready.
Marital
questions.
Marital pause. Childbirth pause.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So my number one question that I have here is, what are the things you wish you knew before you got married or have a baby? Okay, let's face the married part first, then the next one will be since having a baby. So what are the things you wish you knew, since getting married, before getting married?
okay, so who is doing first?
You.
Okay, thank you for that question. Okay, things I wish, there are a lot of things I wish I knew actually, and there are a lot of things that of course that I knew before I got married. But one of the things I can remember right now is the fact that every decision that I have to make, I have to consider my husband, I have to consider my baby. Like unlike before, I can just wake up, brew, I'm already here, I'm already there. So this time around, anything I'm doing, I have to like plan properly. I cannot just wake up and say I want to go somewhere or I want to do this. I can't just do things anyhow again. Like the way I lived alone for some time, and I was just used to like doing things like making my decision, pam 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 pam, so independent, making my decision. But now that I've gotten married, like I didn't really think about this part actually when I was single and I was getting married. I didn't think about this part of having to like answer. I'm not saying I don't want to answer someone, but I didn't really consider that part of like having to answer to someone, having to get somebody's like ask like discussion or opinion first before making any decision or anything I want to do. I have to discuss with my husband first, like how do you see it? And a lot of times I have to say because my husband is not approving, then I'm not doing it. I didn't think about all that. I was just thinking marriage, it doesn't matter, and after all this and this, but really it does matter. And so that's one of the key things that I really like wish I knew before I got married. Maybe I would have prepared my mind better, like okay.
More better.
Another thing is also that I want to, okay, let me just say the second one. Another thing that I also noticed is that sometimes when it comes to, I didn't know that I have issues, like not problem with what to cook, so to speak. Like I practically have to think.
Even when you are single, like
when I'm single, sorry,
know,
I'll go and buy noodles. I'll go outside
to make decisions to buy jobs or whatever.
I will go outside in the evening.
But when you have to consider another person,
I will go outside and buy noodles and eat. Sometimes I'll go and eat onje Igbo. I eat outside. Sometimes I will just like I cook but for days if I have maybe deadlines to meet, I mean I don't care about food. Once I'm in the office, I eat. When I get back home, tea and bread, noodles, all those small things, I will eat and be fine. But now, whether I have deadline to meet or I don't have deadline to meet, I have to still cook soup. I have to still go to market. And now that there's a baby again, I have to in the morning before going, I have to make her food. I have to make sure she's well dressed. So all these things I didn't really know that is something that one really needs to prepare for. Like you need to be mentally ready, emotionally ready, like all ready for it. Otherwise, you may not just be able to like cook. So yeah, these are the basic things I feel like I can't remember.
all right. Okay, me too. I would like have a mental check. So I will know. I never enter. So
Majorly for me, one of the things I wish I knew is that I always knew that they say forgive one another, but you have to have extra perseverance, like extra ability to be able to forgive more. Like because in short, when you are dating your partner, you might just feel like okay, you offend me, you just say, yeah, don't talk to me. But this time around, you just have to you are not going anywhere. So you just have to like prepare your mind in a way that no matter the offense, in order for the marriage to work, you have to prepare your mind that okay, you have to forgive this person. So even if before that thing happened, you have already prepared your mind that their forgiveness, you should have it in abundance in your heart. You should put it should, like, it should just be there no matter the situation. You just have to like forgive, because sometimes when you don't forgive, you'll be thinking about, oh, I don't want to talk to this person. Your child will come, it will affect the baby, so you have to be able to. So I think that's one of the things I feel like I wish I knew that, okay, I wish I knew that I have to keep some portion of
Excess
anger. Yes.
In you.
Yes, I keep the
Don't
love
bring it up.
one side and everything, Another thing is that I wish I knew that I don't know how to put it in words. What's the word to use for it? I don't know what to say it in a bad way. I don't know. I just wish that I knew that once you are married, it's more of like some of your life pause. I wish I knew that some of my life is going to be paused. Whether you like it, it's not like it's pausing in a bad way, but you just have to know that some part of your life will be paused.
For a while.
Yes, for a while. Some part of dreams will be paused. And the thing is, it takes extra effort. That's why I said I wish I knew that. Because if I knew that before now, I would probably have prepared my brain, my everything should be in check. Because whether you like it or not, you'll be now be feeling somehow. Sometimes I used to tell my husband that I feel like I'm not doing enough. And he would be like, no, you're taking care of the baby. Obviously, your mind is always on the baby. Even when I want to go and do something, and my mind is divided. And I wish I know that my mind is going to be divided. It's not about yourself alone. If I want to go and buy something,
You're thinking of
my mind is like, my baby's at home. Oh, I've not called this person. Oh, I've not. You have to be able to split your mind. I wish I knew that too. So
that's why superwoman,
Yeah.
Women are made to multitask anyway.
That's why I agree with what she said. I also remember something when I was pregnant. Like, I wanted to switch job, but like you said, your life, whether you believe it or yes, some part of your life will pause a bit. But I could not switch because at that point I was pregnant, and I know that if I leave here now, it was going to
stress.
So it's just part of it. And
I used to tell my husband that there should be a special place in heaven. I like God
Women.
is supposed to, yes. God is supposed to be a special place in heaven for women.
Because
Like anything that they sin, when they get to heaven, like God should just say, okay, your sins are forgiven.
that's because you're a woman.
like special advantage, spiritual advantage.
Yeah.
All right, to the next question. The next question is, if your husband did something to you, like something that really pained you, like you don't even allow it, how would you react to that kind of thing? And how did you usually react to it before you got married?
Okay.
Like, what changed? I don't know if you
Understand.
get the question I'm trying to ask.
Okay.
Like, assuming it threw a cloth on the floor, and normally you don't allow that, you ate such, and it keeps doing that when you get married. How did you react to it before getting married, and what have you adjusted to regarding that after getting married?
Okay, thank you for that. When I first got married, there were a lot. Actually, I've really changed a lot. A lot of things have changed about me. That's the truth. I am more like tolerating, and I'm more patient. Yes, because the give it hot. I used to have it. I still have it though, but it has really drastically reduced. Like drastically reduced. Before there were things that maybe I won't take shit. I'm not saying that you will, but there's no way you will not take shit in this married thing, except you want to, like, because the other person is not perfect, and you too, you have your own. So for example, the issue of, let's say, I'm trying to like look for a scenario to like address this matter. Okay, let's assume, for example, let me use a situation of phone call. Let's say we are in a relationship. I mean, I call you the first time, you did not pick. I call you the second time, you did not pick. I call you the third time, you did not pick. You know what will happen? I feel no call you again. Like,
You vex.
I go vex. And then you call me, I may not pick your call. Like 5, 10, 20 missed call, I may not pick it. Because I will feel like you saw my call. That's how I used to be. Like, it's not every time, but I'll just like, I've called this person like since how many hours ago, and the person has not returned the call. I won't call you. So it will take you extra effort. You have to convince me that you were not there with that phone. You have to convince me that you did not intentionally not pick that call. But now, if I call my husband, let's say I called him like 2 or 3 times, and he did not pick it. I don't know, maybe there's a resetting on my head. I'll just pause me. No, he didn't see it. I will be telling myself that no, he didn't see it. And when I check, I realized that.
Carry out, please. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, fine. And when I checked, I realized that I don't know whether to call it growth or maturity. Like, okay, when you now eventually call, I'm gonna be like, hello, I missed your call. I'm just saying, okay, I thought as much, you know.
Yeah.
And it's gone, and that's it. But if it was before, sorry, you will need to write essay. When I say write essay, I'm not saying you use Bible, but you will need to
Like
explain. You have to convince me that you did not see my purple remix. Another thing that I want to also say is that the thing about this married thing is that the truth is, all the outsider will offend you. You will forgive and put them in their place. But you see your own husband or your wife, you will offend each other. You forgive each other and still be together. You can't keep anybody in any place.
Yeah.
That's it. So
It's over to me.
that's just it.
Over to me. I feel like, see, like my sister just said, patience. Me, I know that I am hot. Like anybody that see me from afar, they basically judge me. Some people say I'm quiet, but when I open my mouth, you just know that who is feeling fire. Not like in a bad way, but I just don't have that patience and that tolerance. I'm so quick to switch. So basically what I'm saying is, for my part is, I think like my sister said, one of the things that you must, like, there is no two way about it, it's an enforcement, is extra patience. See, if you are patient before, if you are the wife that they will put water in the mouth like this and the other one will come and the other one will make the water, when you get married, you need extra, because you will be frustrated, like legitly you'll be frustrated. So one of the things that I change personally is, if I'm angry with my now husband, then maybe he offend me, I don't want to talk to him. Like, I don't want to forgive him, even if he's talking about like
That was when you were dating.
like when we were dating. But now, once he apologize to me, sometimes he doesn't even need to apologize. He might just say, oh, something is in your clothes. I automatically see it as an apology. You understand? So, but before you can't even touch me now. No, you can't. Mama honey, you don't know what means.
Home is boiling.
I'll be boiling. But now I don't know. I just I don't boil. Sometimes when he does, I just look at him like, really? Okay, no problem. I don't want to, because I just feel like there's no point in us explaining and you need to learn how to keep your words short. It doesn't mean that you cannot express yourself, but now that I am married though, I keep my words short. I don't talk for long. Then I'll not remember one thing that happened in the past. No, I just move forward. Basically, I learn to move forward. Yeah.
All right. So to my next question, I think it's similar to this last one, but I'll say it anyway. What are the things that your husband does to annoy you? You know this thing, and he knows that it's annoying, but then he still does it. So how have you learned to accept it? How have you learned to, like, okay, you know what, I'm not just going to back there. How have you learned to do that? How have you learned to adjust to it?
Okay. All right. Thank you for that question. You know, something happened recently that got me angry, and normally, like I was saying, normal me, I would have actually. The thing is, I noticed growth personally in my life, right? Normally, the way I would have reacted is I would have been talking. I will talk, like talk. But now I think more than I think more. Not like I think. I know I think more than I talk. Like before saying anything, I just calm down. And if I want to react to it now, I mean just jokingly, I'll be saying something, but I'll be laughing. I'll be joking about it. But you know now, when you're saying something to pinch somebody, when you're saying something to my husband should not see this video. When you're saying something to pinch somebody, when you know what you are passing your message, but you're covering it with laugh. You're covering it with
That's why Yoruba will say, "Be relaxing roto."
Yeah,
exactly.
Both of you are laughing at that time, but no,
then,
you know that you are passing a message, and then I noticed that I see changes, like in that regard. Like, okay, I'm reacting to this, even though it's not the usual way of, you do this, I don't like it, you do this, I don't like it, or something. But now I don't even do it, or reports, because I used to report, like, not. There was a particular time that my husband offended me, I'll report him to his mom, but I just discovered that it's not the way to go. I don't report him again. If he offends me, if I want to, I'll just joke, daddy. So we'll laugh on it, but I'm passing my message across. So that's one thing.
Nice.
Over to you.
For me, now, when my husband does something that annoys me, I just keep quiet.
You keep
looking
quiet.
at him. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm looking at him like, he will know that there is something, no, you know, it's a way that you offend somebody, the person know that there's something, but the fact that you are not saying anything, the person will be feeling inconvenient and be asking you, what happened? I'm saying nothing.
The silence of a person. You don't know what someone that keeps quiet is thinking about. Like,
And it's, not, we are okay. And I try to like not make it. And I realize that the more I don't make it feel like a big deal, the more it doesn't affect me much. Like normally before, if I was offended and I'm screaming and I'm talking about it like no, this and that. There was a time I called my husband like maybe like 20 times. He said his phone was silent, that he slept off. Before he even came to me, he did not pick my call because he know that by the time he picked my call, I'm going to fire him. When he got home, he was not telling me. That's why he was saying to me, but I was like, I already boiled down before he came. So he came to me the hotness, you understand? But now, if I call him and he don't pick the call, I just automatically feel like maybe he's not with the phone, or he's not, or I don't pick an offense in it. And that's why I try to call him. The highest time I will call him is twice. Yes, I call him just twice. Okay. And I already told him that if I call you twice and you don't pick it, I won't call you again. So I told him so that I won't feel bad if I call him like twice and he did not keep seeing my call for a long time. Once I call him twice and he did not pick, I just automatically think that when he see the call, he will call me back. And that's how I move forward. And it has been working good.
That's good. So our next question, quickly. What are the things that have changed about you yourself? Now I'm talking about your personal thing that has changed about you since having a child and since getting married. Like what I mean is, you know the way you would look at somebody's child and beat the child.
Okay.
You know those kind of behavior that always.
Sorry, that did not change for me.
I'm not saying that one in particular, but I'm like, what are those other things that you have seen that you're like, wow, I was not like this before, but now I'm like this.
Okay.
You get.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about two things. The first one is with respect to babies now. You know, now I am more not like I don't care about pregnant women or I don't consider them. I do. But since I gave birth to my baby, you know, I give special attention, care, and to pregnant women and nursing mothers. Like I now understand the reason why they will say, please allow. She's a nursing mother. Please allow her. Please, she's a pregnant woman. I now understand the reason. So I feel like it's because I've been there, so I know what it is and what it feels like. So I tend to give more consideration, even though I have been giving consideration. Yeah. So I tend to give more consideration to people that are pregnant, and even if anything, I'll say no, allow them and all that. Secondly, I noticed something when we're at work. Well, I've been a nice person, yeah. So okay, but I noticed something. There was a day I was with my boss and my colleague, and you know my boss is around. There was tea. So I was like, okay, I was asking my boss that, do you want tea? Do you want sugar? My boss said, no. Okay, I asked my boss, do you want it with meat pie? My boss now said, no, only tea is fine. I was like, take it with meat pie. I was encouraging him to eat and all that. And my boss was like, no, just bring the tea. My colleague was like, he said he's not eating, leave him alone. And my boss was like, no, that's how wives do. They tend to take care of people. So I feel like this thing has really changed me. Actually, I've become more accommodating, more caring, more concerned. Like people's welfare now matter to me more. It's just an unconscious something that I discovered about myself. So
for me, on the other hand, I think I've been more patient with kids. Me, I'm a person that don't tolerate. You know, I don't have tolerance to things that, especially babies. When I see babies screaming or crying, I feel like the cries are unnecessary. But now, I now understand that when a baby cries, it's not because they choose to cry or they choose to cry. It's because they are maybe inconvenient or something's happening to them. So you need to check them to be sure of what's happening. So now I'm so considerate with kids. Like I don't know where it came from, but that's just it. Maybe because I now have my own child. Yeah, I get. But that's what it is now. I'm just so, I don't know. It's a good thing, Sha, because I don't know. Sure. And I feel like I now think fast. Like my thinking is so fast, so vast. Like I think if I see something in my baby's body, yes, I just like what could cause this? What could cause this? I'm searching it. I'm not a researcher. As in, I was like, when I thought of it, I was like, Now, wow. It's a good thing. So I'm happy about that. Yeah.
That's good. Growth.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our last question. What are the things you wish you did before getting married or having a baby? The things you wish you did. Maybe you wish you traveled to a place. You wish you went to see somewhere, like on your own. Now you have to travel. You will be thinking of one child and one husband, and you cannot like do it on your own. The things you wish you did on your own, actually.
That traveling was actually part of it. I wish I traveled more. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a party person. Still, I am not a party person. Still, right? I'm not a let's go and flex person. I'm not an evangelist.
Minister of the gospel.
I'm a minister of the gospel.
Yeah.
So it's not part of me. So I don't have any regrets that I didn't do all those club meetings. I don't, because it's not just me. I mean, but the part of traveling, like exploring, visiting places outside Nigeria, I wish I really did that. Even though having a baby and being married doesn't stop me, right? But it's just that I have to factor in. I have to factor in like
two other people.
So I can't just leave. I can't just say, oh, I'm running somewhere. So that's pretty much what it is. I don't really think I have a lot of things that I didn't do, because my young days or my single days, I spent most of it doing mission. So I was just cool. Yeah, it was just fine. I don't have any writing exams really. Even though I wish I had written, there's a particular exam I'm thinking of writing. I wish I had written that exam, but still, it doesn't mean I won't still write it. So I don't really think I have a lot of things I wish I had done when I was single, really, apart from the traveling part. So pretty much that's it.
Well, to me personally, I don't think I have anything that I regret doing, because I jaye.
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
Jaye to the fullest. Honestly, is it clubbing, moving around, traveling? I can leave Ife. When I was still in Ife, I can leave Ife 7 o'clock and go to Lagos. I have gone to I've left Ife before 9 o'clock. I go to Lagos 12 in the midnight. I slept in the park. I want to unpack for 2 weeks. What kind of girl is this? So I don't think there's anything I regret doing. If it's the travel, like I wish, yes, that's what I'm saying. I do not have anything.
You explored every area.
I had my time to do everything I wanted to do. Like the traveling part is because I did not have the finances to go outside Nigeria. If I had the finances then, I probably would have done it. You understand?
You didn't put it in your mind.
Yes, it's not even like a major thing in my mind. But to Wakadugbe, I Wakadugbe, I will not even like.
It's like Waka, but na mission Waka.
Yes, like I only like the mission.
No
Me
flexing.
like it's like the flexing, the going to the party. If I have exam tomorrow, I will go to party.
Yeah, sorry.
It doesn't stop me from.
If I have exam tomorrow, I may not even wash my plate this evening. I'll be reading.
I'm going to go to
after
party.
My exam tomorrow, I'll wash plates.
I'll go to party. But the thing is, I always tell people is to not copy somebody else. What work for me might not work for another person. But generally, I'm good. Yeah.
All right. Well, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you were able to learn one or two things, because me, I learned to at least now I'm already having. Okay, this is what I should do before getting married. Though you cannot know everything finished. That's the truth.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you can just get knowledge. Reduce
the things you don't know, because knowledge is what builds marriage. Wisdom is what builds marriage, rather. Wisdom is what builds everything. By wisdom a house is built. So wisdom is what builds everything, but you need knowledge. Wisdom is the correct application of knowledge, so you need all this knowledge. You now
Exactly.
All right, so please do not forget to subscribe, like the video, and drop your comments. What are the things that you feel like, you need to drop to, your opinions about this thing?
You can also answer the questions in comments and just, express yourself. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.